with Silvernail, just because I know how huge his damage could be. But at the same time, they have Adagio to be able to support and babysit the others while others are at the front line, while others are going wild at the front line.
Of course, Sovereign's Rise is the name of the game here for first match. Boom ID versus Impunity. This is the grand finals, ladies and gents, for the October Vainglory tournament. We are going to be seeing a small of the usual, of course, for the mid lane. You don't have any, don't have strong lock-ins. A lot of poke going to be on the side of Impunity this time around, though.
Yep, that's true. And I actually thought they were going to stay up until someone gets first blood here at the mid lane, but I guess they just decided to go to this Crystal Trend.
Yep, two-sided invades here. Of course, Impunity securing their own, while on the other side, they are taking everything from Boom. And usually that is the playstyle here for Impunity. They try to go early, they try to get the gold lead from out of nowhere. They don't usually go for kills, they just try to get gold as fast as they can.
Yes, that's true.
That's how they get advantages.
And the good part about that is they actually prevent the strong heroes to actually go online. The strong late game heroes to go online.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, we have this in the middle up, early up until the middle part, so we don't have to worry about this hero because when he or she does go online, we'll be a tight spot.
Yeah, Cordova, of course, gonna be dancing with fire here. Being behind enemy lines, that's not something you want to be in. Right now, Boom on the chase. Cordova gonna get out with, you know, some damage sustained, but not that much.
Not
so
that
far,
much.
Good job here for Impunity, making the sustain, making the gold take worth their while.
Yep. Nice place. Again, nice early place for Impunity. But I think Boom ID is pretty much doing the same. So it's a mirror game.
Yeah, sustain on the side of the Inara. Of course, that gold gonna start slowly creeping in favor of Impunity here. Slowly but surely, they're getting the job done around the map. They're doing quite well.
Yep. I think action and everything we're going to have to start in like 8-9 minutes, or earliest I think is 7.
Yeah, that is true.
I can see how focused they are with farming, and they don't want to initiate anything yet. Like, they do try to go aggressive, but that's just to zone the enemies out. Like, go, I'm just gonna farm here, I'm just gonna sustain my lane.
Of course, sustain is gonna be the name of the game for the meantime. Like, a lot of the things that Impunity wants to happen has to happen mid to late game. It looks like Boom wants something done already. Spaghetti in the front line has to back off. Deft Q on the Varia. Just barely does enough damage to stave off the Boom ID offensive. So far, because of that invade, they are gonna go for one of their own. On the side is gonna be very visible. Finn on the back end, going for the chase here. 4 people going to be dedicated to get the Crystal Trent over to the Arden of all people to get the Crystal Trent on. Of course, that Finn going to be trying to provide some harass, trying to provide some safety for the Samuel as well.
I like how the moment they get one objective, like let's say Crystal Trent, the weapon check, oops, wait, Cordova goes in, tries to get bind.
That's right.
But he was able to get away.
Yeah, Reza's gonna take a while to go online. Of course, Def Q trying to poke up as much damage as he can on the Samuel.
Because, well, he is Varia, so you know how useful Varia could be.
Exactly. Of course, Varia is gonna be one of the key factors to watch here.
Especially her ult in team fights. So.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, if they want to go for it, they will just cast the ultimate and then just provide a huge zoning field that could disrupt formation that Boom ID is trying to go for. Of course, so far top lane just gonna be a bit quiet, even though Anka usually is up there on their side. A lot of damage from this Adagio.
Oh, Ya's being chased down, but there aren't any minions, so he'll going to have to back away to not just, you know, he doesn't want them turret hits getting to him.
Yeah, the support hero Adagio here for Chingy. No slouch whatsoever. He makes supports look really scary, and that's exactly what's happening here so far.
And That's one of the things I would love to see, actually. Supports dealing damage and
Yeah.
still being able to help their team.
Absolutely. Right now in mid lane, though, DevQ clears up that wave. Invade here for Boom ID. We have the ultimate popped up. They try to go for the fight. Impunity takes Samuel very, very low. He is on the back end. He gets first blood. Of course, another one falls. And Boom ID, 2 kills on the docket. Impunity is going crazy right now.
Ooh, Painted one more hit, but he became safe.
Yeah, just like that. Flick of a wrist. Death Q charges up the ultimate, goes in, goes hard, all over the Boom ID composition. Of course, this Anka gonna try to do an assassination, but will be foiled there by Spaghetti on the Arden. Good job there.
Yep.
No ultimate actually is gonna be available, so no such burst coming over from that Anka.
But I have got to give it to Impunity right there, though. It was a good play. Like, they waited for the value ult to go online, to be able to be felt, and then that was the moment they charged in. And not just any random charged in. It was a nicely timed, timed in. Like,
Yeah.
they were able to bag 2 kills there.
Just like that, almost 3.8k gold lead. 3-0 the kill score. Favor of your team Impunity.
Yep. And I also like how after they get a handful of kills, they don't try to overextend it. Like, I get this, but that's okay. We're gonna back now because we don't want to overextend. We wouldn't want things to turn around or things to not go in our favor.
Of course, that's the mindset of a safe play. You're gonna go for the Inara, try to get some damage done. Of course, Inara gonna be a safer laner comparatively. Question of Idris, is he sustaining against this Adagio? That is a question. Of course, 2 people gonna be dedicated to try to take him out, but instead, we actually have a hero kill in the mid lane. Samuel got sniped altogether, but going back on top lane, that was like 2v1 against Chingy, and he just scares him off.
I know, that was actually really good.
And of course, here's a follow-up with Koidova on the Reza. Everyone just gonna fall like dominoes, but overall, I think Impunity gonna be happy with that trade.
Yeah, they still bagged it because Adagio died because he protected the turret hits to not go to his teammate. So it was a sacrificial lamb kind of death. It was
of course. You want the goal to go over to the Reza, make those assassinations just that much sharper, just that beefier, and it will be a happy day for Impunity. They're happy to take that trade, and they could get something else in the map.
I'm actually thinking that if Boom ID couldn't answer their ganks and their team fights, they might end up being shut down.
Exactly. Of course, that's not something you want to be in. Especially its finals. Every game counts. Every game.
Every skill, every positioning counts.
Exactly. Of course, right now, Boom ID just playing around their side of the map. They don't want to. Yeah. That's gonna be Bush. Let's go. Chingy. He's very mad. What are you talking about? We can take this Anka. Takes one down.
Whoa.
That Idris just went off. And of course, the burn gonna sink in on the Anka. Chingy double kill on his own. Play there, small ton on side.
Heart emoticon there.
Cause why not? They made it work. They get the kills. Of course, they will also make a play on the other side of the map. Impunity going for the Ghost Wing because of that.
They are going at it like everywhere in the map. Like Adagio gets killed in the top lane. After that, they go to another objective. And now, they have the first Ghost Wing. Of course, this gives them buff and pushing potential, so they might want to use this as early as they can, given that so far, team fights are in their favor.
Always in the favor of Impunity. Gets a Samuel! Disappears before anyone else can actually respond.
Yeah,
Impunity!
Before I could breathe, he was done.
Yeah, I was just about to say something, then he just disappeared. ID, they want some revenge. 4-on-4 right now. Where is the backup Silver on the bottom lane? Of course, Varya gonna proc that ultimate. Quarterval still gonna be the target here. Idris in a bad position. Gauntlet thrown down. Niels is gonna be the first casualty on that 4v4. Everyone else just gonna back off. But so far, Impunity very decisive on the kills. Turret gonna go down on the bottom lane as well.
I honestly thought that there'll be a skirmish given that Silvernail wasn't there. But now that you thought about it, they could sustain themselves. Like, Adagio can sustain himself, man.
Exactly.
So what more if They're right there as a team, fighting, right?
Exactly. Deja vu, by the way, 10 minutes in, we're 10-1, and their 10k goal lead is very, very staggering.
Wow.
And I like the Impunity is very consistent with these numbers.
Well,
They really do like them 10s every time. Of course, 10k at 10 minutes is no joking matter. It's very fast. It's very efficient. They usually get ahead on the rotations. You gotta give them props for that. Right now, though, Impunity gonna go and defend the bottom lane.
Spaghetti goes in.
Spaghetti goes in, tries to go for the chase. Of course, that Anka in no position to go for a kill. Casualty will be the Idris, though. Where is the rest of the team when you need them? Of course, Finn is inside that jungle, not really defending anyone. Samuel goes down. No follow-up at all for Boom. Everyone is just going nuts all around the map. And right now, Impunity just playing around with their food.
I gotta love how they have the map control here. Is Anka gonna die?
I think Anka just barely made it out. Of course, they're not done. A lot of the damage still on the side of Impunity here.
Yes.
Zarya ultimate will pop. You cannot teleport back. For the meantime, of course, tower will fall. Turret will fall, rather.
Like, even though they did not get enough kills there, but wait.
Of course, Boom. You kind of know a lot of the skills of Impunity are on cooldown right now.
Alright. So they're going to have to calm me back. But anyway, even though they weren't able to get the team fight that they wanted, they quickly switched to, okay, let's not force this. Let's just get a turret, and then we go back.
Exactly.
Let's just try again later.
And that's very working out so well for them so far. Of course, nice try onto that Finn. Try to get someone into tower range to do at least some damage. Of course, they're not going to be falling for that anytime soon.
Yeah, and even if he did hook someone, I think the others would have jumped in head on, and they could have, you know, been in a tight spot.
Exactly. Of course, Blacklaw is going to be a real objective, but for the meantime, Neil's going to get caught out of position once more. A lot of the members of Impunity here to greet you. Let's go. You're going nowhere. He goes down. Next one might be the fans, but of course, that Ankh is still trying to find the position, trying to find the assassination for it to work, and he will be finding Cordoba. Gets a kill and a shutdown right there.
Time to avenge your fallen teammates.
Exactly. Of course, Big Baby Boo not gonna do anything else for the meantime. They know they've been pushing way too hard, way too far. Of course, that's gonna force Imp over to go for a Ghost Wing attempt instead.
Another Ghost Wing.
And they are taking this very, very fast.
Ooh, I think Boom ID could go to objectives now, because if Impunity, with that aggression, with that advantage over team fights and the map, if they get more objectives, this will probably, I'm gonna call it, this will probably game for Boom ID.
Absolutely.
Just don't give Impunity the stuff, time, EXP, itemizations that they need.
And so far, I think Impunity is doing a good job in keeping down Boom ID, because so far the Samuel showing up as a non-factor, as well as the Anka even waiting until Reza was like 10% HP before he tried to make a play.
Yeah, that's
kind of goes to show the position that Impunity is in right now. Of course, way too late there on the Lightning Bolts. Death Q barely made their mark, but of course they are going for the Black Claw instead this time around. 5 men gonna be dedicated to take this down very, very fast. They sacrificed one turret for it. Of course,
it's a good trade, man.
Black Claw, they are very willing to take that. Black Claw gonna be the big objective this time around.
Alrighty, so roughly 15 minutes in, Impunity got 2 Ghost Wing buffs, and they have the Black Claw. That would probably be their doll or their dummy to push out the turrets while they get buffs.
Of course, while we were talking about that, Inara just he tripped, he died.
Oh.
So,
I'm sorry.
He just tripped altogether without even us noticing. Of course, Impunity going very aggressive on the plays. Gonna be the Armory under attack right now. They are just tanking up all the crystal hits. And it's gonna be a very healthy Black Claw wailing away on the crystal. This is looking like a very fast game 1, 15 minutes in. And they do not care at all. Of course, they will take down Idris. Finn will be the next target. Unbeatable for Navaria. And that's going to be game. Game 1 goes over very, very quickly.